Look at her. Why the hell would you take advice from someone that you don't want to look like? Let's check this video out.
Cheeky little reminder that a glazed donut from Krispy Kreme is only 190 calories. So please do not let the internet scare you. You can have a donut and lose weight. If you're worried about the volume, like you don't think this is gonna fill you up, if you pair a donut with a hot drip coffee, this coffee, the volume of it is gonna help fill your belly. You get to enjoy your delicious donut. Come on.
Come on.
Fit a donut into your calorie deficit. You can do it.
So yeah, why the hell would you take advice from someone like that? Well, here's why. This woman has lost 120 pounds so far. So I would think that this is pretty damn good advice. But this is what is wrong with the internet. The comment section on this video is just full of brain dead, clueless people. Before we check out some of these stupid comments, I just want to say as well that any food is okay to be consumed. And if you are in that calorie deficit, you are going to promote weight loss. For her to have lost 120 pounds, which is unbelievable, I would pretty much guarantee that the majority of her food that she consumes in that calorie deficit is really good food choices. And a little small minority of that food is from a fecking Krispy Kreme donut, which by the way is fantastic and well worth 190 calories. There's the first loser right there. Look at her. Why the hell would you take advice from someone like that? What a terrible comment. Guys, only take advice from people you wouldn't mind looking like. Another loser right here. You don't need that donut. The comment section on this, guys, is absolutely horrific. Loads of people giving a lot of hell and it's unnecessary. So there's some of the stupid, heartless comments. But let's break down some of the ones where people think that they know what they're talking about. Or maybe you can stop completely and eventually stop the cravings and have hormonal balance from not eating all this processed stuff. Like, what a stupid comment that is as well. For this woman to have lost 120 pounds, which is remarkable, chances are she's probably gonna have a devil on her shoulder for the rest of her life, which is gonna want and crave a little bit of crap food every now and then. But let's be realistic. I crave crap food. Everybody wants a little donut, but what she's doing, she's learning to incorporate this donut into her calorie deficit to achieve fantastic weight loss. So this advice is amazing and it's going to help a lot of people as well. So I don't want to live a life where I completely avoid all the crap. I want to be able to include it. So this woman is fantastic. Another expert about calories right here. It's not only the calories, it's the carbs and the sugar. Oh my God, the carbs and the sugar. It is about calories and it's only about calories when it comes to weight loss. That is it. Let's worry about carbs and sugar when we lose all our weight. When it comes to carbs and sugar, if you are in a calorie deficit, which this woman is, it will get broken down and it will be used as energy. It will not be stored as energy due to the fact that you're in a calorie deficit. And there's actually a really good reply there. You are in a calorie deficit, you will lose weight no matter what you eat. Well done, pal. But the sugar content, babe. But the sugar content. Shut up. Eat berries and Greek yogurt for fiber and protein before they're don't to help. She doesn't even know what she's typing here. But eat berries and Greek yogurt. Well, listen, look, I'm not gonna lie to you. Greek yogurt and berries don't quite hit the spot the way sugar donut does. This whole point of this video is to show that you can include it and still lose weight. The problem are the ingredients, not the calories at all. What world do you live in? It is nothing to do with the ingredients because the ingredients can be broken down in our body. We are more than capable of digesting all the ingredients that are in that glazed donut. But anyway, enough of that. We need to talk about that you are allowed to have certain food and when you are in a calorie deficit. In fact, I actually recommend it every now and then. Here's why. If you're here for drastic weight loss or even for a small amount of weight loss, it doesn't really matter. We need to realize that if you went down a diet which had no processed food whatsoever, it was just whole foods with chicken, with rice, with broccoli, you get the gist. You understand what I'm saying. If you went down that route, you're potentially going to come across a stumbling block at some given point and you might have a binge. Why not be able to include some of the food that you actually enjoy, which might create longevity in your calorie deficit? And therefore it's a sustainable diet. You can create that longevity and you'll be able to get results over a long period of time whilst including food like this. But here's the problem with the internet, and this is what I hate. This girl got so much grief and it's uncalled for. However, this is also the type of stuff that you see on TikTok, and this girl got zero hate pretty much.
This is what a fat girl eats in a day, starting off with a donut, and I know how much you guys hate when I talk about how much water I drink. So guess what I'm gonna do?
Very unhealthy
talk about how much water I'm drinking.
Very unhealthy diet, and a lot of people might think, oh, do you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Because I bet you in 5 years' time, when this person is on the deathbed in hospital with all kinds of problems, I'm sure their message might be a little bit different. But just look at the crap that she's consuming right here. And the comments, Oh my God, you look fantastic. You do you, babe. You do you. Wait, if you Google or put into TikTok what I eat in a day as a fatty, you will actually get a lot of videos and a lot of people supporting it. And I don't know why. So yeah, guys, let's just sum it up, okay? To lose weight, you need to be in a calorie deficit. That is the be all and end all for weight loss to happen. Forget everything else. Then you can look into finer details in terms of what you want calories to look like. So what I would say in this is 80% of your calorie consumption comes from good food sources, high protein, high fiber, minimally processed foods. But 20% can come from whatever the hell you want, including a goddamn donut. If you need any help whatsoever, working out your calorie intake, working out what foods you can and what you can't possibly have, just drop me a message. I am willing to help absolutely anyone, especially if you're on your journey right now and you are potentially struggling. So yeah, drop me a message and Big Phil's got you. Boom. Don't forget to give me a lot of support. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, give me a comment. Let me know your feedback on this video and I will see you on the next video. Peace.